kickboxing curriculum for the month here of October. Started off, elbows are in, jab, cross, hook. So staying very tight with everything. Imagine that we're doing everything in a box. Stay very tight with it. The hips, the shoulders, everything move. Now, to add that in, this is our kickboxing routine that we use as a warm-up or sometimes finish with the class and add it in and graft it in with another drill. So I go jab, cross, hook. I'm coming through with cut kick. Use that to turn. I'm going to T-block when I set, and then I want to reposition. So the shadow box routine will look like this. And then I would repeat it. So then the next drill, work with sensei Vince. We work on, I'm using, regardless of what I want to call it, teep, my front leg, we're going to use the back leg. And our back leg, a lot of times we'll use the term as just a defensive kick. So as I throw it, I'm going to go there first, then I'm going to raise my knee like I'm going to do it, but I'm using it to set up my skipping. So I'm going to come off the ground, use that to skip in for a kick. So it's back leg, raise, and then set in. I want the form to be technically correct on the cut kick, that my shoulders and everything turns, classic Muay Thai to cover, but I also want to keep my eyes. I don't want to turn my shoulders too much or I lose track here. So I've seen some of my students do this, which we don't want to do. So as we do this, here, up, I cover, I let this hand go past the leg for the momentum, turn my hips, but make sure I keep my eyes there. And then we can repeat the same thing on the front leg. And I go legs, or I can mix it to the hips, head, wherever I want to go with it. Set it up. The next drill, I'm going to come in double jab, and then the cross. He's going to feed me. Now my bob and weave, my chin, it's going to go straight. I just got to keep it over my navel, then I rotate to the outside. I want to do this. Okay, I have to stay with it. It's a bob, but I weave the body for the weight transfer. Let that load the punch. Okay, so when I do this technically correct, when I come through here, I load. Boom, I'm loaded here for this punch. Okay, now depending where you are in your training, sometimes when we technically correct and move the foot to allow the hip and everything to go, but it also, if you're not proficient yet, sometimes it throws you off target. So depending where you're at, you may want to throw this same combination and keep the foot forward. Boom. Comes through there. 1, 2, and then my cut kick. Whoosh. Again, I'm going to raise the height just a little bit on it. Just kind of go to the ribs to show you it doesn't always have to be to the leg. We always want to build up your comfort level. Throw technically correct, smooth, and precise before you start trying to go faster, stronger, or higher with your kicks. And we measure that one repeat to the head. So we just kind of mix it up. So those are your Muay Thai drills for the month of October.